Hello. This video is about your feet. Yes, your feet. If you have been ignoring your feet lately, or maybe you have had some foot injuries or some foot pain, then you are definitely in the right place. We're focusing on feet this week because any issues with the feet, or maybe just lack of caring for your feet, definitely falls into that root chakra, which will also leave you feeling frantic and fragmented. So we are working on our grounding so that we can help ourselves heal, and we're doing this on a very physical, energetic level. So if you are experiencing plantar fasciitis or some aches and pains of the feet, there will be an additional video on some hip exercises that will assist. However, also just stretching your hamstrings can help assist with that as well. So those muscles are connecting all the way up from the hip, down the back of the leg, wrapping into your feet, and a lot of nerves flow into that big toe as well. So if you're big toe pain, can definitely be an issue with some sacral nerves and with that root chakra. So in this exercise, you can be sitting in a chair, of course. However, if you can sit on the floor with your legs extended, then let's do that. So sitting on the floor with your legs extended, your feet out. And again, you can do this seated in a chair as well. First, just start to notice your feet. Take a little awareness of how does it feel to move your feet? Do they feel tight? Do they feel swollen? Do you feel connected? Do you feel like you could move each toe individually? Maybe you're going, whew, I need some lotion, they're dry. Maybe you want to do your toes, do your toenails, and give yourself a little pedicure. But first, we're just giving a little assessment. And then we're going to do a little energetic work. So send some energy down to your big toe, meaning notice what you feel. Can you feel your big toe? And if you can feel your big toe, maybe you give it a little wiggle and notice, maybe both at the same time and then one at a time. Okay, I have some control over my big toe. Now I have a toe injury on my left foot, so I can't really squeeze that one a whole lot, and that's okay. Now the second toe. Can you sense your second toe? Can you relax your second toe? Can you tense your second toe? Do you have to tense all of them together? Do you have control, and do you really feel that? And if you don't feel it, you can always go over to your toe and give it a little squeeze and say, how do I feel? Maybe you pinch it and hold it and just feel that sensation and start to train your brain to connect energetically, nervous systemly, to that toe. Can you still feel the squeeze? And we're going to do that going through each and every toe. You might even notice if you spread your toes, are you spreading them all at once? Are your 3 toes in the middle functioning as a unit? And so you might be asking yourself or thinking to yourself, no one can do that. Like, why is she telling us to do this? Go YouTube kids without arms that play the piano with their toes. You can move each toe individually. But what happened is, as a baby, you were playing with your toes, and then you realized you didn't need to, because we just needed them for walking. We didn't need to use them like our fingers. And if you've ever tried to play an instrument and you feel like they don't work so well, the same thing happens with our toes. If we don't use it, we lose it. And so take some time to play energetically with your toes and connect to them. I also suggest to give yourself a foot massage this week. And as you're massaging your feet, rub each toe, pull on each toe, bend and flex each toe, just as if you were going to give a baby a massage. You were going to move all of their limbs around, or just like you would give. So things that we can do is lotion for one, or You can utilize oil. Just make sure you probably put some socks on afterwards and let it absorb. That way too, you're not like sliding all over the place. So for a foot massage, you would have your foot in front, and so you could sit crisscross applesauce, and you can massage the arch, and we can massage from the bone, pushing on the bone and pushing down and forward, down and forward. Now, the only time we wouldn't want to do this is if we're pregnant, which I don't think anyone in the group is. So at this moment, everything should be fine in D&D. Pushing in, and then we can massage around the ball of the foot. Again, we're feeling for those bones, pulling the muscles away from the bones. And we can even flex through the toes. And as much as we massage the bottom of the foot, the heel, getting into all of that, spreading the foot wide, don't forget to massage the top of your foot as well in stroking down through those toes. And you can energy work as pulling them and then let go of the energy, pull it, let go of the energy. And you can also rub the ankles and the Achilles as well. Don't forget that stretching your hamstrings is helpful for your feet. And there will be another video on how to utilize strengthening movements for the hips in order to help with the feet. So a lot of people don't know that plantar fasciitis is actually stemming from the hips. And if we have weak hips, then we're going to have weak knees. So you might be more prone to knee injury. And then if it travels down, it gets into the ankle and into the feet. I know I already feel the circulation a whole lot better in my foot that I just rubbed. So give it a try and try to focus on this each and every day this week as well. A little thing you can do, and maybe you plan it in your journal. Okay, I'm going to rub my feet down this day. I'm going to do a pedicure on this day. I'm going to do the energetic work on the other day. And then legs up the wall, you can do in bed or on the floor, and you simply lay on your back and put your feet up the wall and lay there for 10 to 15 minutes and breathe. You can set a timer, and even if you can only do it for 5, that's perfectly welcome too. All right, go have fun with your feet.